I've done lots of road trips in my life. Probably the furthest I've traveled is probably about 3,000 kilometers at one stretch. But this challenge of driving non-stop for 7 days, across different countries in that sense is probably the most exciting part of it. And it's important to always respect the terrain. That's one thing I've learned with the kind of road trip experience that I've had, that it's important to respect the terrain, so you need to be aware of where you're driving, what you're driving, and respect the people around you. So that ways this workshop has helped in terms of understanding, where you're going to be, and, understanding the cars. They are highly advanced cars, so, they might do all the job for you, but in case something goes wrong, what to do and stuff like that. So it's important to understand your car and understand your surroundings. And, on a long road trip like this, it's important to know both of that and judge. And it's good, it's both cars, are similar. It's like the smaller brother and the elder brother. So I'm guessing they'll be a lot more complementary. This will have a lot more off-roading capabilities. This might, have a little bit more sporty character than what this will offer. So, both from a vehicle point of view and the travel point of view, it's going to be exciting. And what this workshop has kind of given us is a sense of the exciting adventure ahead. All this while I've just been hearing, this way you're going, this way, and finally it's already boiling down to less than a month away. It's going to be fun. I think probably the only worry area for me is in terms of understanding the mechanicals of the car. I'm hoping that nothing goes wrong, but if something goes wrong and we're in the middle of nowhere, and I'm just hoping I'm able to stay calm under pressure, because it's going to be, we're probably going to be in the middle of nowhere and no help around. And I've never been in that kind of situation. There's always been somebody or the other who would probably help in and stuff like that. But here we're pretty much going to be on our own. And that will really test my understanding of the car. And what this workshop has done is given you a theory, but when you're actually in a real life situation, it's going to be challenging. I can't wait for it to begin. I'm on the first leg. I'm going from Istanbul to Vienna, and that's going to be, everyone's going to learn, because everyone's going to be like, okay, this is the first leg, everyone's going to experiment, things are going to go wrong. I'm already expecting, things are going to go wrong as well. So I'm going in with a fair amount of excitement, but also knowing that this is going to be a learning experience for the whole team, not just for me, but for the whole team, saying, okay, we could do this better in the second leg. So I'm a guinea pig of sorts, but I'm a willing guinea pig. I'm ready to be tested. So looking forward to that.